What's going on, y'all? So I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope that the message resonate for you, Aries, and overall hope that the messages are useful, okay? And with that being said, we just want to jump right into the video, all right? Messages for Aries. Okay, first card falls on the floor. The first card out, you got the Prince of Cups coming out, Aries. We also have the Justice card. You have the Nine of Wands. You also do have the Princess of Disc. Messages for Aries. You got two cards coming out, Aries. You have the Five of Disc, and you also have the Two of Swords. You also have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands, okay? Alrighty, Aries. You got Libra energy out here. You could say Taurus too. Aries, you could be having like money difficulties, and not necessarily money difficulties like you're like broke or anything. I'm like, I didn't even think this hoodie was gonna make me this hot, but this hoodie is making me hot as hell. Not like money difficulties where it's like you're broke or whatever the case may be. I'm not really like getting that, but it's almost like you gotta get to this money by tomorrow. Like you gotta figure out like there could be ways to where you're trying to find some sort of balance, right? With the Justice card as well. It's giving me like not wanting or needing to be super duper like rich or wealthy, right? I mean, we all could wish and try to manifest, right? Hopefully if that's something you want, you obtain it, child, okay? Like I always say, let me get $1. Let me get $1, damn it. But it's also something to where it's almost being like, I don't want to say free flowing, but not having to like stress about certain things. Because I'm not saying somebody is stressing about anything, but it's almost like, you know, what do I have to do or what can I do to, it feels like make more money. I don't know why I'm getting that so far, but yeah, like again, it doesn't feel like anybody is just dirt right broke or whatever the case may be. I would never even say that, but because we all go through troubles every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? And that could be the case, but it definitely is signifying some sort of balance around finances, because it's almost like someone's uncomfortable, like, right? Like you could have kids, you could have a house you have to worry about, an apartment, a car, you have animals, you get what I'm saying? You have yourself to worry about. So a lot of those things could be hard. But yeah, it feels like somebody's like really trying to find some sort of balance right now. I almost want to say struggling to find it, but I don't want to say struggling too much. What's this the Eight of Wands. Let's do the Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands? I'm gonna start that way, I guess. What's the Eight of Wands for Aries? Okay. What's the Eight of Wands? Whoa. You got the Ace of Swords coming out early, and you also have the Moon. You got Cancer, Pisces energy out here. What's the Moon pertaining to? What's the Moon? We got the Prince of Swords. because I don't know what this feeling is, but it's almost like somebody wants to do something, or they're like, You ever know, like, feel like you're like nervous to do something new or to step out to do something new, whether it's switch a job, put yourself out there in any way, shape, or form, post yourself singing, post yourself dancing, whatever, right? It feels like there's something that someone like secretly wants to take action on, but they're hesitant to do so. Or they feel like with the 5 of this, people might judge them or like leave them out in the cold or like unfollow them or whatever the case may be. Like, so say if like one day you're making this type of content and then you switch up, it's like people, I don't know, someone's very nervous that people are going to like leave them behind or switch up on them more so than leave them behind. Or like not agree with what they like want to post or what they want to do. Is that something that is, yeah, with the Tower? Someone's very nervous about change. What's this 5 of this for Aries? You got the 3 of Wands. Like, why does it feel like someone, like, I don't know, like someone's waiting for some sort of, almost feels like a reckoning. I don't know. Yeah, Aries with the Queen of Wands. That shit energy. There's also Leo and Sagittarius. What's this Queen of Wands? With the King of Swords coming out. You could be dealing with the air sign of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And what's the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords for Aries? What's the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords for Aries? You have the 6 of Wands. Child, I feel like I had to sneeze. Excuse me. Is someone trying to embarrass Aries? I wouldn't say embarrass. You got the 7 of Cups coming out. Because it's almost also giving me like someone is very nervous about, with the 5 of Wands at the bottom, proving something to someone, like proving their abilities, proving them to do. It's almost, it's giving me that type of energy to where, say, hopefully you're not doing this, right? Or shit, say that you have. Okay, we're all human. I will always say that. We've all been in situations, right? But it also is giving me the type of energy where someone has to, in Aries, this doesn't have to be you. This could be someone else pertaining to you, right? To where someone feels as though they have to not have a lot to be with you or like pretend to have a lot, not at all. But it's almost like someone perceives you to have, it feels like a lot of things going for yourself, right? Even what I said in the beginning where it feels like, you could be struggling, you could have money issues, whatever the case may be, because honestly, this could be someone else, again, pertaining to you, especially with this, this King of Swords, especially with the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Is almost given like someone feels as though you have a lot of eyes on you for whatever reason, right? It could be something as shallow as because this person thinks you're attractive, right? Or hey, you could have accolades, you could have, a bunch of followers, you could be successful in your own right. This is somebody who is aware of it. They can kind of feel it from you as well. And again, I think it does have a lot to do with their attraction to you, to the point where this is someone, if this is like an interest or someone you are aware of, right? Even like a friend, it feels like someone who is trying to impress you, right? They want to kind of be seen as someone who is successful too, or who has it together too, or who is able to take care of you or a household or whatever the case may be. Like, this is somebody who I wouldn't say doesn't want you to get too big or be bigger than them, or bigger than them in any way, shape, or form, but it's almost like they want to be on the same even playing field as you, yes. but it feels a lot more than that. Like, this is somebody who was afraid of like you like not liking them or you dumping them because they don't have enough. Like, it's so weird, because especially if this is somebody to where it was a talking stage or things, you know, it doesn't feel like, at least for right now, like if this was a situation or a romantic type of interest where there was third parties, there could have been, obviously, you know, options could have been open, especially if you aren't like dating somebody, you know, whatever have you. But this is somebody who views you as having options as well. And I'm gonna put it all together for you. I know I'm rambling, but this is somebody who's all already foreseeing you like falling out of like with them, or falling out of like love with them, even before something started. Especially with the five of this, you had the Three of Wands. It was like somebody was like waiting for you to kind of like abandon them or see them as somebody who is like not worth your time. It's actually very kind of like low-key sad, because I feel like this is somebody who possibly has things going for them, but they look at you as somebody who is more accomplished in your own right? Like, even if it's something as simple as you have your own place to stay and this person doesn't, they take that to heart. Like, and when meeting you, they did, you get what I'm saying? Or if you have a car and they don't, like, someone's taking something very seriously. I feel like someone's a little bit too strict on themselves. And it's odd because I feel like this person, if that is the case, you would never kind of know this. I feel like with this individual, they're very successful too. I feel like the two of y'all share the same type of energy. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, okay? I blow my nose on all that because people be in the comments trying to play with me. Babe, I have sinus issues, so fuck up. Okay? If you don't like it, just go away. It's not that deep. But yeah, I feel like you and this person definitely share the same energy as far as like being super successful in your own right, likable, you know, charismatic. You both can have different type of options, and even if you don't have options and you're talking to these people, it's not like you just can't find nobody. You get what I'm saying? If you wanted to get on the damn dating app and link with people, you could do that, okay? But yeah, I just feel like this is somebody who's kind of like already counting themselves out before things already get or like even really get started. Especially if you did like, I don't even know how to really explain this so far. I gotta pull the rest of them, but yeah, so far that's what is kind of like given. What's the Five of Disc and the Three of Wands? What's the Five of? Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune coming out, and you have the Empress. Yeah. It's like they're waiting for you to like know your worth or to see your worth. But it's crazy because I feel like you already do. Like, you already do. Like, this is somebody who's kind of like counting themselves out before you can even do it, if that makes sense. Like, this is somebody who could also like try to say you're coming up with like arguments. Like, this is somebody who would really push you away because they're like really, I don't want to say intimidated, but that's what it kind of gives. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like you are somebody who's very, very mature. And I feel like somebody cannot handle that with the Four of Cups. Like, they're giving up before things even get started. Or this was somebody did. What's the Empress and the Wheel of... yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you got the Prince of Wands. Because whoever this person is, I definitely do feel like they're fired up about you. They find you attractive. But anyway, what's the Two of Swords for Aries? You got the Five of Cups. Aries, yeah, I don't know what this is. Someone really feels as though, because it feels like a person. You got the Star. You got Aquarius energy out here. And you got the Three of Discs. Because it feels like it's a person that really wants something to work out with you, but for whatever reason, they're very indecisive. What is this indecision about? Oh, that was too many. What is the indecision about? With the Strength. And what's the Star? This is somebody who like really holds back. Like a lot. You got the Hangman. Like they refuse to move. I don't know. What's the Three of Discs? My God. Yeah, you got the Prince of. This is somebody who's like really slow to move. They're scared to, like someone like really wants to talk to you, work something out with you. Again, even if this is platonic, like this is somebody who wants to really push something forward, work with you. They feel like they can, or you don't want to. But whoever this is, again, they're slow to move, and also it's giving me an energy of, I'm not even gonna lie, somebody who wants to kind of like be chased. Like I'm not even gonna hold you, no matter man or woman. This the energy is giving me someone who wants to be chased, right? And I will always say, don't chase nobody. That shit is not cute. And the fact that somebody would even want you to chase them is not cute either. Like we're grown, ain't none of that, oh, baby. Yeah. If you were over the age of 25, you better know better. And even still, I will always say, don't be chasing nobody. And you should be getting the ick if somebody wants you to chase them, baby. They don't want to talk to you, they don't gotta talk to you. Okay? And more importantly, you don't have to talk to them. But yeah, it's definitely giving me that type of energy, you know, where somebody wants to work something out with you or wants to fix something, but it's like they definitely want you to kind of do majority of the work to kind of feel as though like they are some ooh, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Like they're some sort of like prize. Because again, this is somebody who looks and thinks of, like, they think highly of you. They definitely do. Because again, this definitely, you and this person share similar energies as far as like, even if this is somebody you're, you know, is resonating from like the past and they probably, you know, did you dirty, whatever the case may be. This is somebody who I feel like will be successful, no tea, no shade. Like they will be. Or they have some sort of success coming to them in some way, shape, or form. Just being honest, I feel like y'all share at least that in common. Like this is somebody who has options as well. They are, it looks like they're very smart. They could be very attractive too. But it's something about them having their own success. Like this is not somebody who's a slacker. But I also feel like what comes with that is the same way they view you is the same way they kind of are, like as far as like people kind of probably throw themselves at this person. People probably do chase this individual, and I feel like it's something to where they enjoy that. They're used to that, to where you probably don't do that, or you don't really, you do a lot of pushback. You know, you have a mouth on you. You get what I'm saying? You're not just somebody who's going to shut up and listen, or, you know, bend to somebody's will just because you like them or you find them attractive. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying not compromising, but this is the type of energy is where they're used to people pining after them. They really, really are. Like, because this could be somebody who is attractive. They're used to people pining after them. It definitely does feel like they are. And I feel like, again, they hold themselves back to kind of give them that satisfaction of like, you doing more of the work. Like there's somebody who would like, say y'all stop speaking or you're on good terms or whatever. There's just somebody who would like, will you in enough to where it's like you're asking them like, what are y'all doing? Do they not want to talk to you anymore? Do you not like them? Like I don't know. This person could be younger than you. And if not, they're just very, very immature, but they definitely could be younger. What's the Prince of Cups for Aries? What's the Prince of Cups for Aries? Yeah, you got the Eight of Swords. I could have told you somebody was in their head, child, with the Magician. And I feel like they're in their head a lot about what they're trying to manifest with you, if anything. With the Six of Cups and you have the Chariot. This is definitely somebody who could be from your past, or someone's reminiscing about, it feels like when they first met you as well. This is resonating for somebody who like you know already or you've met before. You got Cancer energy out here. But what's the Eight of Swords about? Whoa. What's the Eight of Swords about? Matter of fact, what's the Magician for Aries? What's the Magician? You got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about working something out with another person. What's the Magician, the Eight of Discs? With the Nine of Discs. With the Ace of Discs as well. Child. Somebody wants to be single though. Like it's odd. This energy is very, very odd. Because it feels like it's flipping back and forth. But Aries, things could be going very well for you too, though, personally. As far as even if you're having like money, you could be very satisfied with just where you are right now. You could not really, again, you could just be worried about things that you have to be worried about. Again, finances, where you are in life, where you stay, bills, etc., etc. I definitely do see you manifesting and working hard to maintain this nine of disc, which is really, really good, because I feel like with the Eight of Swords now, it's feeling like that's the only thing on your mind is maintaining a simple and peaceful life for yourself. And I honestly feel like that's not even just you, it's somebody else too. That's why I'm like, it's very weird, this energy is very weird, because this is somebody who like wants to approach you but also wants to like be single. It's so weird. Or like not have, I wouldn't deal with this. I wouldn't deal with this. Because whoever this energy is almost like they're trying to like create a situation where you're comfortable with them kind of coming in and out. Like this is an in and out energy. This is an in and out energy, or energy that likes to play some sort of like games. What's the justice for Aries? Oh, you all right? You got the you got the Ten of Swords for the Justice card. What's the Justice and the Ten of Swords? Yeah. What's the Justice and the Ten of Swords? You got the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. They come out a lot together in this deck. You got Pisces energy out here. Someone can have gray hair too. And your hair don't have to like be fully gray. It could definitely be fully gray, but it's also the type of gray. You ever know like when people have patches, like even when you're really young? I was in high school with this guy and he had them. Like it's not like a thing, but like I thought it was like pretty cool. Oddly enough, like you got like little patches of gray. Like I don't know, it was really cool. Like the rest of his hair was like black, obviously, but he would have like a patch of gray. It was odd, but it was cool. I liked it. But yeah. I feel like for a lot of y'all already kind of, I don't know, it feels like know this or know what I'm about to say. Because what's the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess for Aries? Because it feels like something's being balanced out. You got the Queen of Cups, and something's calling you to use your intuition. And I'll always say like you're just both, okay? Because I feel like there could have been times where you gave people the benefit of the doubt with the Ten of Swords, especially coming out for like the Justice, and then you got the Eight of Cups with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. It's almost like you have to tap, yeah, with the Five of Swords. It's time to, I feel like a lot of y'all are already there, right? But the journey is a journey. Some people jump on it later than others. I would always say that, right? But don't lie to yourself, and don't allow like, almost like your kindness to be something that people can use against you, right? Not even just people using your kindness as a weakness, but try not to let people kind of like gaslight you even to like believing like a situation is something that they're not. Because I feel like somebody's really trying to play on like you almost being like oblivious, or you not being aware that like they don't want something serious. Hopefully that makes like sense, because I feel like somebody's very attracted to you, but they're not serious about like a commitment with somebody. Like someone wants to have fun, which isn't a bad thing. That's the thing. You could have fun, you could date, you could do whatever you want, but I feel like if two people aren't on the same accord, that's where things start to get a little wonky, right? If I'm wanting something serious or whatever the case may be, and I'm voicing that, and you know, I'm letting you know that up front, and you know, you're kind of just, especially if they're not being honest about like what they want, because I feel like this is somebody who would kind of just go with the flow, and like you would have to catch on, right? Like, okay, it's been 4 months, I've known you, we went on 2 dates or a date, you know, and you constantly just want to hang out at my house, or, you know, you constantly just want to like lay up with me. Is like, what is going on here? Like, you get what I'm saying? I could do other things with this time. Like, yeah, laying up is cool, but let's do something. Let's go on dates. Let's go for a damn walk. Let's travel. Let's try to plan something for us to really get to know each other, XYZ. Like, no, this is somebody who literally just wants to kind of not force you, but like without you even realizing it, wastes a lot of time with you. Like a lot of time with you. Like, this is somebody who definitely would want to get sexual with you, if anything. Like, seriously. And I feel like with this Ten of Swords for the Justice, the Eight of Cups, and the High Priest, it's almost like, do not allow like another pretty face to kind of sway you away from like how you truly feel and what your intuition is truly telling you, basically. What's the Five of Swords for Aries? Now you got the Queen of Discs. This could be a earth sign as well, a water sign even, Pisces, a Gemini, a earth sign, like I said. Yeah, and even if this isn't like romantic, don't allow somebody to, it feels like just to like play with the emotion, your psyche. Because again, it's giving me that type of example where I think I've used this before, like, but when you look up at the sky and they say it's green, you know, they're like, the sky is green, and you're like, no, it's blue, and they're like, no, it's green. It's like, who is the idiot here? You get what I'm saying? Or like, you know, they're asking you, oh, what you're drinking? You're like, it's tea. They're like, no, you're drinking water. And you're like, it's tea, babe. It's tea. What's the Nine of Wands for Aries? What's the Nine of Wands for Aries? You got the Hierophant, the Seven of Discs, and you have the Three of Cups. This could even be a Taurus. What's the Hierophant pertaining to? What's the Nine of Wands and the Hierophant? Yeah. For a lot of y'all connection to the divine, I said this for one of the other zodiacs too. I think it was Pisces, I forget. But your connection with the divine is very strong as well, Aries, regardless. Yeah, I feel like you're very, very blessed with a lot of protection as well. Sorry if y'all hear Delilah playing with that damn ball. She loves that ball. But, and if it's not, well, it definitely, I was feeling that. But I'm also being compelled to say someone is not as, with the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords, as trustful as, I don't know, they're wanting to come off. There's somebody who's like really not as genuine or like trustworthy as it feels like you could possibly think they are. And this person could not even have given you any reason to think that, right? Especially because for a lot of y'all, I feel like this is somebody who pretends to be very, very nice, or pretends to like, I guess you could say not want to hurt you. This is somebody who really tries to, I feel like tries to hide like player-esque ways, or like tries to hide the fact that it's like they are somebody who they know is like no good for you, or the situation is not something that you're like looking for. Those type of people that try to like bag people that they know they shouldn't like mess with. Like the bad girl likes the good girl, and you know, her friends like, come on, don't deal with her. Like, I know the type of person you are, or vice versa, whatever gender. But it's like, it's given that type of like energy where someone's trying to hide how almost like nasty they really like are, or like untrustworthy, basically. What's the Seven of Discs and the Three of Cups for Aries? What's the Seven of Discs and the Three of Cups? Pay attention to those around you at this time, Aries. Especially if this is somebody who you could have a feeling about, but you can't put your finger on it. I would say just be mindful of the people, especially if this is like a friend or somebody you're like conversing with, a situationship. Especially if someone like, it's just not going the way you want it to go, basically, right? They're playing a lot of games, wasting a lot of time. That person, their intentions aren't like pure. It's not good. The Seven of Discs, the Three of Cups, you got the Four of Swords, you have the Death, excuse me. And then you have Emperor, the Emperor, Aries, your energy, all right? You got Scorpio energy out here too. What's this death? You got the Ten of Cups, and you also do have the Nine of Swords. And what's the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Swords? You have the Two of Discs. And what's the Emperor by itself? You got the Devil. You got Capricorn energy. Aries, for not all of y'all Aries, but Aries, this could be you. Okay? This could be you in this little player-esque energy. Again, not all of y'all, please, okay? But yeah, it's because with the Ten of Cups, with the Death, you got the Ten of Cups, and I don't know what this. Someone knows they cannot toy with you. They know at the end of the day, you are not somebody who can be juggled, you could be played with, whatever the case may be. Your energy is not intertwinable, okay? They know you will end it with this Death card, because yes, it's about transformation, things like that, but it's just giving flatline, end it, okay? It's no more. Fuck a Ten of Swords, fuck the world, it's no more. It's the case closed. And it's giving that type of energy. And again, I say that because, and again, Aries, this does not have to be you either. I want to be honest with you, but I do gotta call a spade, right? For a lot of y'all, this could be you. And it's not a bad thing. You're just in a little bit more player energy, so just be careful with the energy that you're exuding, that you're handing out to other people, because I'm gonna come back to you 10 out. Okay. But for a lot of y'all as well, with the Devil and the Emperor, I feel like someone is wanting to get you into some sort of like really low vibrational, like, and not low vibrational, but a cycle that is just not something that I feel like is for you or aligned for you, okay? That's something that you have experienced already that you're not looking to go back to, all right? This would be a complete waste of time, all right? Yeah, that would be complete waste of time. What's this Princess of this? And that's probably why all the like Prince and Princess came out or earlier. This person could definitely be younger than you, with the Four of Cups coming out as well. Yeah, this is a missed opportunity. Or someone's going to view it that way, or someone's going to be sad at the fact that it's like they couldn't get you, like someone wanted to like get you, with the King of Wands coming out as well. Can I get one more? What's the Princess of this? Delilah. All right now, y'all. She gonna bounce the ball on purpose. What's the Princess of this, please, for Aries? You got the, for a lot of y'all could be dealing with the air sign, with the Five of Wands. I would be wary if you're dealing with the air sign, or the same sign as you, or in the same house. Like, someone's dealing with the air sign. If you're dealing with the air sign, I'd pay attention. With this Princess of Swords, pay attention. You better get to know somebody, child, because their intentions are not the best, okay? For my men and my women. Because for the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords came out. And with the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords came out. So I don't know what that's about. Somebody has like a weird soul tie entanglement with the air sign, Aries. What's this Two of Wands for Aries? You got the Ace of Disc. What's the Two of Wands with this Ace of Disc? You got the Ace of Cups coming out now. Not to pump your head up, Aries, but I don't. You're coming off as somebody who is like literally, with the Two of Cups, somebody who would be like a great companion. Like, that's how it feels like you're being viewed right now by people. Like, even if you're not like looking to date or whatever, if you were to put yourself out there, I feel like, yeah, with the Fool, you may even find somebody if you choose to do that. Aries, I would, well, if you want to do that with the Princess of Cups, I feel like for a lot of y'all right now is a good time to put yourself out there, work-related wise, content-wise, love-wise, you know, just take your time. But I feel like, I don't know what that's about. What's the Two of Cups and the Fool? Literally, you got all the aces. You got the Ace of Wands. Aries, this was good. The ending was very, very good. Put yourself out there. Something's going to happen when you put yourself out there, Aries. Something very, very good. It feels like magical. Y'all, those messages, I definitely do hope that the message resonate for you guys. And overall, I hope that the messages were useful, Aries. And until next time, guys, bye.